Yo, what's up guys, cinestalker here for a video. In this video right here, I'm gonna check out this, check out Spirit Halloween shop. I'm gonna check out the other one called Halloween City with a pretty rad looking scary pumpkin. I always like to check out the different Halloween shops, so see what kind of stuff I might have. It's always kind of fun to check out the different ones around town. And also toward the end of this video, I have a nice little stack of some movie reviews, so check out for those right there. Let's get down to it and see what kind of interesting, cool Halloween stuff they have at Halloween City. Is it like Party City? I don't know. Let's go see. And here we go to Halloween City. I definitely like the little pumpkin right there. Or the people that are dressed up in the costumes almost look like the ones that probably the same people that are for like the Spirit Halloween shops. I don't know. Let's go see how this is and see what kind of neat stuff they have up in here. And it smells like really good right now because there's like an In-N-Out burger right down the street over there. So I can smell it from here. It's always good. Look at the bloody hands. Looks like it's been attacked by a killer. Let's go check this out. It's pretty cool looking inflatables. This is like from Stranger Things right up over here. You can see it's kind of like hard because it's all dark. They get Jason up there. They all float down there, Georgie. You got, Pennywise down there. Check out with the red balloon. You get some stuff up here. That's kind of cool. Like, so I got some different stuff than they do at the Halloween, Spirits. Whoa! You get Jason up here. That's kind of cool. It's hard to see with the lights. It's like kind of bright. They got Jason going on right there. That's kind of neat. So it does. That's kind of cool. And you got like this Annabelle one right up here. I think it does something like hit this. Look at that. She's kind of like this looking. And you get this weird ghoulish witch above. Look at like the Jason hockey masks. Sometimes else with socks. Things like that. So yeah, I like it because like they have some different stuff here than they do at the other, like at Spirit. So that's kind of cool. It's kind of neat. Some pretty neat little like plasticky clown masks and things. On the back of they're playing Killer Clowns from Outer Space. You can hear it. See if you could. It's gonna come up right now. It just started. Yes, Killer Clowns from Outer Space. That's awesome. That's so cool. More masks up here, some alien ones, things. This one right here is interesting. I've never seen a Mr. Bean mask. Why do they have this right now? Why did they have this back in the 90s? I would have definitely been that. Dark Side Mr. Bean. That is interesting, right? That'd be really strange. Now I'm Mr. Bean. Mr. Bean. Maybe I'll be Mr. Bean for Halloween. Just walk around, be Mr. Bean. That'd be really strange, like out of nowhere. Like what? Yeah. I've not seen this before, a blender little thing. Let's go see. Mix Mash Blender. Whoa, look at this. I was like checking these things out. It was kind of neat. Like this little thing up here. You get the mirror. Anything happen? I don't know. You get me, that's kind of scary enough. These are kind of cool. It's like all the lights and stuff display. I thought they were like bulbs for a second, but this has the lights in there, what they look like. Kind of neat. It's pretty cool, like pop with Jaws in there, but that's like the tank before he gets shot and explodes his head. They have these little things, these little squishy things. Now this one here is scented. That's kind of neat. It's like the eyeball one. I haven't seen those. So that's kind of cool. You could do like a fog thing with your pumpkin. That's pretty rad. And you get these like surprise me ball. Balloon surprises. So you don't know what you do because you break this open. It's like surprises or something in there. They have these like little like snow globes, I think they are, like Stranger Things. I think that's what they are, snow globes. Alright, so I just left Halloween City over there. Pretty cool place. I definitely like the different stuff they have there than you at Spirit Halloween shops. That was really cool. But anyway, right now, check out my movie reviews. And after that, back to me. Here we go with the movie review portions of the video. Here we go. I'm going to start with some titles here. A couple of them from Paramount Pictures. First off is this really cool anthology series I've never seen before, but I've seen it like in advertisements and things like that. And it's this one right here called The Haunting of Hill House. It was originally on Netflix. Now be out on Blu-ray right up here. Get the Blu-ray edition of it. That's also on DVD too. But a really cool anthology series. My first time checking this out. Really well done. Really good show actually. I didn't know what to expect from it. Show from these novels by Shirley Jackson originally. But it starts off with these 5 siblings, and they're brought together by the suicide of their youngest sister. And they grew up in the most haunted house in America. And following the suicide, all these weird, crazy things start to happen with amongst them. Each of them, like crazy visions and weird things go on with the death of your young sister, and also this haunted house and this interesting show right here. Really well made show, really a Netflix show. So Netflix, they always do good on their programming. This is one of them right here. Great one to pick up for this time of year, for Halloween time. Great one to check out. They got the new season of it coming out. This I think like next year they have a new season of it coming out. So this is really good stuff right here. Next up here, also from Paramount, this one here called Night Hunter, starring Henry Cavill and Ben Kingsley. They're both a couple of detectives, and they capture this serial killer. And when they get this serial killer, they put him in captivity. They don't realize that he has a mastermind plan, this killer, of doing attacks and killing people outside of the cell. It's like a game, playing a mind game with them of cat and mouse, and seeing if they can figure out his riddle, in a sense, of crimes and how he's going to do things. And this cool, action thriller, not like horror, but a good thriller movie is this one. Definitely enjoyed this one. Pretty well made. Definitely enjoyed it. I think it was originally supposed to be in the theaters, but it didn't really. But then after that, just came on Blu-ray and DVD. But this one right here, Night Hunter, definitely a cool one if you like cool, thriller type flicks. Definitely get a kick out of this one. Here's the back of it up over there. Next up here, some titles from Arrow Video and Arrow Academy. I'll start with the Arrow Video titles. A few of them right now. Start off with this really cool one I've never seen before. I've heard good things about it, and when I watched it, it was really, really well made. It's a nunsploitation flick. One of the best ones out there is this one called The Killer Nun. And up over here, it starts with this nun, and she gets sucked in this world of drug-taking, sexual fantasies, and interesting stuff, and killings. These weird fantasies enter her head, and she starts to act on them, and that kind of deal right there. And it's really tripped out, and then not tripped out, but it's really kind of messed up. An early 70s flick is this Killer Nun. Whoa, you watch it, there's some things like that is really effed up of what's going on here, but in the best sense. If you really effed up kind of exploitation flicks, nunsploitation movies, you'll definitely like this right here. And it has all kinds of great extras in this thing. I'll show you right now in the back. Maybe just read them off. A few of them. You get a commentary track. You get the behind the scenes, get some interviews, some of the actors, and that kind of deal right there. A great 2K restoration. Things looks amazing on Blu-ray. And here's the inside of it over there. And you also get the original cover art as always. If you get that right up there, check that. If you want to do the reversal cover art, you can do so. Except here's a weird one made in 1972. Is this one right here called Toys Are Not for Children. It's disturbing movie starring this girl. She has these crazy messed up daddy issues going on, and she gets sucked into a world these weird fantasies and these tripped out visions, and also in prostitution and this really messed up stuff, really hardcore grungy stuff. This wacky weird movie is this one. Definitely a strange one right here is this one. If you kind of weird exploitation type movies kind of go on with The Killer Nun, you'll definitely get a kick out of this one. It's really strange. I've never seen anything like this before. It's really wacky, weird. The ending of it's really just messed up. It's just these weird things tripped out, almost like a fairy tale at times, but like a nightmare too. Is this one really strange movie right up here? Lots of great extras in this thing, though. So everybody always puts out great stuff. You got commentary track, really good 2K restoration transfer, and it's original trailer, all kinds of good stuff up there. And here's the inside of it up in here. I'll show you guys real quickly. Nice little booklet, and also here's the alternate cover art, which looks really cool and haunting. Look at that. Just to say, it's really tripped out. I feel like movies like House, and they kind of just trippy, sort of dark fantasy type things. You'll definitely enjoy Toys Are Not for Children. Next up here from Air Videos, one that's a newer title, but it's an interesting thriller. Kind of like a thriller, like a psychological thriller. Is this one called Dead Center? Pretty much takes place as this psychiatrist. He's got this patient. This patient is going through hell. He's in a state of catatonia. And this patient just came out of nowhere, a total mysterious patient. and we're bringing him into the psych ward to kind of figure out what is troubling this guy. He's losing his mind, and in doing so, all these weird murders start to happen at the psych ward, and he doesn't know what's going on, but it's tied in with this mystery patient. He tries to break through with him to see what kind of things are troubling him, but the more he digs deep into his mind, the more crazier crap happens in this one right here. I think it came out like 2018. Definitely a pretty cool flick as this. Looks really good on Blu-ray. Definitely wasn't sure what to expect from it, but it was really nice. A lot of really that's loaded up with all kinds of actually get behind the scenes, commentary tracks, interviews. It's loaded up, really well made. I feel like kind of tripped out, like, you know, almost like I feel like Jacob's Ladder. I think you will definitely enjoy this up here, like, you know, movie like Flatliners, you know, something like that. You'll definitely enjoy on that caliber. Is, you know, in that kind of realm is this one called Dead Center. Last but not least for my reviews, this one from the Arrow Academy, my sister company of Arrow Video. Old classic is this one, Man of a Thousand Faces, starring James Cagney, portraying the late, great, amazing, brilliant Lon Chaney Sr., which was the man that developed, you know, all kinds of crazy makeups. That's why I call it Man of a Thousand Faces, because Lon Chaney Sr. developed all these amazing, you know, makeup techniques early on in the days of filmmaking. You know, Phantom of the Opera, The Hunchback of Notre Dame, and so on and so forth. All these characters, he went through pain to do these makeups. He had like wires in his nose and glue, and Cagney portrays him this great, haunting. You know, it's an old classic movie, but it's a really good one to check out. Definitely recommend this. But Cagney, legendary, fantastic actor, does an amazing job playing Lon Chaney in this thing. Super great movie. I remember watching this a long time ago with my grandpa and stuff like that, my grandma. And I always liked this movie ever since. And I'm so happy it's on Blu-ray now. Great flick. You get all kinds of great audio commentary with Tim Lucas. And Tim Lucas does so many great, he's a great film historian. Definitely enjoyable commentary. Definitely will love that. That's it for my reviews right there. Hope you guys enjoyed that part of this video. All these titles are right up here. Link down below if you want to get these at more. And now back to the rest of my video. I'm back, and hope you guys enjoyed my reviews right there. If you guys did, links down below for those companies in case you want to get those flicks at more. Let me know in the comments below. And that's also the end of this video. So kind of a quick little video. But I also the next couple days I'm gonna do some other type videos for Halloween stuff and check out some freaky areas around town over the Halloween kind of vibe. Also, my birthday's coming up in a few days. It's this coming up Sunday on the 20th. So do something for that. I don't know if I'm recorded or not. I don't even, you know, so who knows really. But, you know, it should be cool nonetheless, even though it's on a boring Sunday. But anyway, hope you guys enjoyed this video. And if you guys did, leave a thumbs up, leave a comment below, and I'll catch you guys later on the next video. I'll see you then. Bye-bye.